This is Hebron Cemetery, or Hebron Cemetery in Lawrenceburg. And the parkway is right there. And there's Ellis's grocery, or Ellis's gas station. And this is the grave of a good childhood friend, Heath Decker, who died in an accident 40 years ago today. It's hard to read this light, maybe. Heath Stacy Decker, June 15th, 1970 to May 7th, 1983. And he was loved by his family very much, lived in downtown Stringtown. And we were real good, we were friends in Boy Scouts a little bit, then real good friends for roughly a year or more. One time we walked from his house in downtown Stringtown, which is, well, I lived 1809 Harrodsburg Road, and he lived behind the Metcalf, next to the Metcalfs there, between Wood Lake and Bypass Motors. But one time we walked all the way from there to Bypass Motors to Bonds Mill, got on the train tracks, all the way through here to Salvi. So you take a left, you go down by Salvi Baptist Church, cross 127, went to the grocery store there in town that was there at the time near the post office to get a Coke. And then he came back and lost track of the time and lost track of the, well, we knew about the time. We had no idea it would take that long to walk on the tracks. It started getting dark, and he was freaking out for his dad's going to get him, and we came back home in 1809, and I went down the hill to my house, and he jogged and ran further on to his place, and he did get in trouble, and he should have gotten in trouble. This is pre-cell phone days and just a different world ago. That was in 1983, so if his family watches this or something, it's one of these awkward situations because you don't want to bring up bad memories, stuff like this, but at the same time, the family probably doesn't want their child to be forgotten. And Heath is not forgotten. He would have graduated in 1988. I graduated in 1987, so anyway, 40 years ago today, this little quiet little cemetery.